my baby mama, Tashiba Matthews, she got killed a day before I got out of prison.
Okay.
In real life. The whole hood was crushed. So just imagine 50 folk crying at the same time. They got caught with like 260 rounds. Judge was like, hey, boy, you want 30 years? I got that. I was like, you crazy, boy. Ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna do no 30 years. A lot of them, didn't believe in God. And then I get their grandma didn't take them to church. Think about it. Then grandma 30. She's still in the club. She our grandma,
She dropped a second Snow in the Bluff.
Yeah.
What happened with, I didn't see that one, so.
I know it. A lot of folks say,
Yeah.
It's so much controversy behind that bullshit, but I linked up with some greedy people and they were just trying to put something out there real fast.
Lights, camera, action, it's a movie, come record it. I feel like I'm Dane cause they know that I'm important. Got a vibe just like a Honda, when she run, she act accordingly. And I feel so important when I'm rocking, it's exploited. They beefing on the well, see they feeling like they split. She say that I'm a dog, but it's $1 million mud. And I got the game back, that's $1 million trust. We chasing meals, shout out Slimm, this $1 million cut.
All right, boom. We are back with another $1 Million Cuts episode, y'all. We got Curtis Snow in the building. Mr. Keep that motherfucker rolling no matter what happens. Tell them folks something about yourself, big dog.
Hey, man, in case you forgot, you dig what I'm saying? In case you been somewhere up under a rock, man, it's the real me, baby. Just back at work again. I know I've been gone for a minute, you know what I mean?
Facts.
I got something new coming, you know what I mean? So I'm back on the street. Yes, indeed.
Facts. Hey, man. We finna get into it for real. Like, this is a real good segment for me, bro, especially just having somebody on the show that you really watched growing up. That shit hit different, boy. Let me tell y'all, dude really known for being one of the first vloggers / streamers around this bitch. Like, do you ever think about that in current time, Curtis?
Not really, because a lot of people say that, but I feel like, I really didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing whatever I was doing.
Yeah.
And, I didn't ever put no title on it, you know what I mean? And then like that, it just, man, we just trying something. And then it got serious, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Man, you low-key birthed a whole nation of people that want to do the same thing now. Like, we really don't watch people go from vlogging to live streaming all over. Do you feel like when you was doing it though, like you knew it was gonna blow up like that?
Nah, I ain't even know. I'm gonna be totally honest.
Was it just for fun?
Yeah, it really was just for fun.
Facts.
All jokes aside.
Man, we done all watched the interviews where you don't say it like, man, none of this really was real, y'all. Like, this was just some shit that I came out and did. Like,
yeah, just the real, the real.
What the scenarios that was happening for real?
Oh,
like, have you seen anything like that for real for you to be able to say, I can make this come to life for y'all to see?
I used to do it every day.
Yeah.
Me and the people I was around, not praising you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But certain things we did to try to make sure our families were fed and pay bills, you know what I mean?
Right. Man, a lot of my interviews be real wholesome, so I really like to get to the bottom of the person that I'm interviewing and everything like that. For when you was growing up, did you grow up directly only in the Bluff, or was you all over Atlanta at one point when you was a kid and all?
Yeah, I was all over Atlanta because I went from the west side to the east side, you know what I mean? I stayed in East Lake Meadows for like 8 years straight, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then when I left East Lake, I went to Carver Home, I left Carver Home, I went to Jonesboro South. I left Jonesboro South, went back to Vine City.
Yeah.
That's where I'm originally from.
Vine City?
I left Vine City and went to the Bluff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, growing up in Atlanta and all, like, you done said some real historic places at this point. Like, what you feel like was like the worst of the worst when you went there? Or all of them on the same level to you?
No, E Lake and Jonesboro South were the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a guarantee down there every other night. Somebody, kids or whatever. They ain't even, it wasn't whoever back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would make it to where it's like, damn, like these things happening and it's like the worst of the worst to you? Like, do you feel like, boom, you got adjusted to it, or you just like, man, we gonna leave again? Because you said you moved around a lot. Was you leaving because of the problems, or is it more like, Nah, we just moving again.
We just switch it back up again. Mama probably bullshitted again and we had to ease up. Some shit like that, yeah.
Growing up in these type of neighborhoods and shit, what type of kid was you growing up for real? Like, what was you into and all that?
I just really adapted to the environment, you know, like whatever going on around at that time, you know what I mean?
Okay. Do you feel like you was influenced to do certain things when you was growing up as well, or do you just kind of feel like, man, everything I did was really on my terms, like I wanted to do that?
Yeah. I was a leader.
Okay.
Never a follower.
Okay.
Yeah. Not no leader of no gang and nothing like that. Just leader of my own thoughts and my own, you know, situations.
Facts.
Can't nobody tell me how to handle nothing. I got it. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. So, do you think anything that you put in the movie came from your real life scenarios though? Like anything that you might have personally did, do you feel like, boom, I'm put this in here because I really went through this too?
Everything.
For sure. Okay.
Everything.
So at what point did it become, all right, this movie is taking off for me, where am I gonna go next? Like, did you ever say like, I need to start doing more movies, or did you just kind of be like, man, I don't know, like this might be my lane, or I might try something else?
At first I did, so I started meeting so many folks who with that bullshit, and I was serious. So I was like, now, how I'm gonna be serious about the shit, and they bullshit, and they come from this, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I started meeting people who were, you know, just, I'm talking about in real life, one thing about them but some money, and they'll trick whoever, you know what I mean, or whatever.
Facts.
And it was like, oh man, it's up to me to try to see what the move. So I was like, well, let me see what this first thing gonna do first before I do anything.
Okay.
And I went there, because I had to see so many stories where, you know what I mean, everything get took or everything go wrong, and the person who did the shit don't get nothing.
Okay.
I was like, nah, I ain't gonna let that happen. Let's see what they do before I do anything else. Then I seen all the trickery too. I was like, I don't even want to be in a lot of that shit. So I'm just gonna, you know what I mean, yeah, do my own thing.
So it's safe to say, boom, when transferring from this part of life to that part of life, you would say, I would say to me, just looking at the movie and everything, it was giving off a depiction of street life for real.
Yes, indeed.
So when you was trying to transfer over to the industry, that was probably your problems right there with everybody just being so fake about it.
Yep. But once you see that with your own eyes, you're like, hey, man, it's up to you to, you know, indulge or, you know, do your own thing and go for what, you know, what you were taught in life, how things go. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. What age was you when you recorded this whole thing? And how long did it take to record that whole movie?
I think I was about 19 when we did, like, got started with it from the age of 19 to like 25.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
Damn.
we just putting pieces here, we'll take that off there, put that back on there, take it to the folk. They say they don't like it, man. They want this, they want that, they don't want that. They want something real, then you bring something real. They say, hell no, don't bring that. And then it went through that for like 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
So who is these folks though, like you turning this into the seed to get the revisions from? Who that is?
First, it was some people like that. And they were just, they weren't no company, and then just people, you know, who I used to deal with, you know what I mean? I was taking a lot of footage to them, you know what I mean? Do you know a band from TV? You know, it was like shit that they couldn't show on TV, but they'll show it on like, they had a DVD, and they had their own little thing on, they were called Band from TV.
Okay.
And it was like motherfuckers getting hit by trains and motherfuckers getting their head blown off, you know what I mean, shit like that.
Oh, I know what you talking about, like the dark web almost.
Yeah, some crazy shit like that.
Okay.
So we were dealing with some people like that, and they telling us, man, bring us this and bring us that, and we want to see this, we want to see that. So it's like every time we bring the wrong thing. Then we felt like we bring the right thing, then they say, hey man, they gonna get everybody fucked up. So we had to try to make it look another way, or then we had to try to stage some shit. It was so much shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you said 19 you started doing this. Before that, what was you doing then to stay above water or like make income happen?
Selling
Like what
dope.
was your lifestyle then?
Just selling dope.
Okay,
Trap
cool.
to trap.
Okay. So at what point did you say, man, I'm tired of doing this shit, like, and then you was like, man, I ain't finna keep doing that. Like what happened to make you say I'm gonna step out this comfort zone?
Truck got busted. Goddamn it, got caught with like 260 grams. Judge was like, hey, boy, you want 30 years? Or goddamn it, what you want to do? And I already had another trafficking charge that was pending. I was like, crazy hell, boy. Ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna do no 30 years.
Okay.
So after that, I just said, fuck that. And this is what I'm gonna do now. You know what I mean? I just started fucking with, you know, the camera and fucking with folks who were doing videos and fucking with motherfuckers who filming. You know what I mean? I just stayed on that side. Shit.
Okay. So on a wholesome note still, I gotta know then, like, so you thought about all this while you in the Bluff, right? This is where you ended at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So who was your legal guardian at the time while you was growing up and everything like that?
Oh, man, I had my mom and my dad.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what was that like then? Like when you coming back and they seeing that you going through X, Y, and Z, like what was they saying to you like if shit popped off and you had some bullshit pop up on you like that?
Like my mom and dad always encouraged me about everything I had going on. You know what I'm saying? No
Okay.
matter what, my mom and them got down, went to court and stood on the stage and lied for me. You know what I mean? That much love I got from my family, that much love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got from my family. And I got like, I got 4 other brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's younger than me. And one other sister, then I got, goddamn it, another brother, and 3 more sisters on my dad's side, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, it wasn't them but love coming from the family and inspiration and shit like that whenever
Okay.
anything came to this movie shit.
So you had a good support system basically.
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
like one of them childhood where like my
no.
folks fucked up, they ain't
Hell
doing
no.
nothing for me.
Hell no, my folks were hard-working, honest people, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's one of them questions you talking about earlier, like you gotta be real direct and truthful, like
Yeah,
shit, cause
yeah.
they'll go check your temperature and see like,
So when I say my mom was a junkie and all that, then somebody got that new. I ain't let them do that.
shit, she gonna get on your ass yourself if it ain't real.
Yeah, I ain't do that.
So, in the beginning of the movie, they got a scene where you come in and it's like some people coming to buy something from you, and you instantly go into this mode, like you switch over from, okay, cool, I see what I got here, and like, give me that motherfucking camera real quick. Like, was that was like, is that a real part of you, like to where you can switch that quick, or is that real acting?
At that time it was. But
Okay.
there was still some good acting. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to try to figure it out.
You just tapped in on some shit for real, like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna show y'all something.
Yeah.
So, do you think that them people was really scared during that moment because they probably never seen nothing like that for real?
No, I
either?
know they were.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they were.
Did you ever see them after that?
A couple times. I
They
ran
was
back
cool
and
though
forth.
after that?
Yeah. After I explained what I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I
Yeah.
did what you said.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go too in depth in that then.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch
But-
on over.
Yeah. I like your style.
Yeah. So, boom, you go further into the lifestyle of the movie so much. For you, it's like, I was seeing it to where it was like, you was having the problems with your baby mamas and all that, and you know, you was showing that you was struggling to get shit going sometimes, and you would have the kids and everything right there for you and like just on the side of you. Like, that's the real you on some like, now I'm still be a father, but I gotta get this money too. Is that, I ain't gonna say is that like a method for you, or is that more like, bro, I'm gonna still be a good father no matter the case, and I'm gonna still get this money at the same time?
It's almost like shit. Our daddy never run off and leave us. I mean, I had plenty of partners who grew up with no daddy, plenty of partners grew up with no mama. Our mama and daddy were with us in our life to the day they died.
Okay.
So I knew shit. If I'm got there, I ain't been dip on no children because I'm gonna have no luck. You know what I'm saying? So I already know that lick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real life.
So in one of the scenes, I seen that I think your baby mama got shot in one of the scenes. Did that really happen as well, or is that part of the movie? Like, that's something like, okay, this is just part of the movie right here.
No, my baby mama, Toshiba Matthews, she got killed a day before I got out of prison
Okay.
in real life.
Okay.
And I just reenacted that in the movie because she meant so much to me, and then it was like, that was something I had went through for real, and a lot of people didn't know it, but, you know, a lot of people from the hood know what was up. But, yeah, I mean, she played a big role in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I just throw that in now, you know what I'm saying? But that happened in real life. Toshiba Matthews, rest
Okay.
in peace.
So how hard was it for you to do that scene over specifically, just knowing that's somebody you really cared about to the fullest?
It was almost easy, you know what I'm saying? All I had to do was think about it and get the crowd ripped up, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's like, hey, man, it was like the same thing all over again, you know what I'm saying? Because
That's
the whole hood was crushed. So just imagine 50 folk crying at the same time or screaming or just like, want to just go crazy.
Facts.
Yeah.
So what was the feeling like when you was in prison and you heard about it then? Like, was that one of the worst moments of your life while you sitting there? Or?
She had been writing me letters. I'm on the way out. I just said I got out a day before she got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The day I get out.
oh, I forgot you just said that. You said it was the day before.
Yeah. I get out, goddamn, I had another little affair going on. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, you showed that in the movie too.
And I
like
had to
you
go
was
to
playing.
that spot. Yeah, I had to go to that spot first. I couldn't go to that spot.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have went to that spot first.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I would have went there, that shit probably never happened.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you probably about 2-3 more scenes of this movie for real, cause I know you probably so tired of people asking you all the time about the damn movie.
No, I want the people to know God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit.
So I seen it was a scene where you went to the club or like a little pool hall, and a man had pulled up and y'all like had like a vicious stare going on, like y'all know what's going on, like don't be around here. Not saying that scene was real, but in real life, when you dealing with scenarios like that, what's the best way to overcome those then?
If y'all in the same spot like that and there's real tension like that, for real, it's finna go down.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's either one of y'all gonna go on and boogie or goddamn it, let's do it. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
In a real situation.
Okay, cool.
But we reenacted that scene just so happened. Yeah, there was another scene that happened for real, and we had to reenact it to, you know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's get into this. Oh, I got one more thing, y'all. My fault. Let's get into this. Boom. You got shot at the end of the movie. Yeah. And you left it to purposely where it's like, but we thought you was dead for real. Like, we didn't know what happened. We like, damn, like, is Buddy okay? Where he at? Like, is he cool? Did you do that on purpose, or was you gonna pop out again with another move? Like, what was your idea with that?
It really went kind of wrong because it would have been like one you ever watch the movie and at the end it say to be continued.
Yeah.
It would have been some on that tip.
Yeah.
But, you know, we kind of did it wrong because, like, it was my first time, you know, doing shit like that. And
okay.
Whatever. But it still went smooth and it kept motherfuckers guessing. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. Yeah, so it just went that way some kind of way. I ain't even try to do that. It just went that way. But it was nice. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you say, you ain't know what was happening.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I get on the phone with my partners. I'm calling. I'm like, bruh, I'm finna shoot a video with Curtis Snow. That's what they talking about, though. They like, bro, he lame as hell, made us think he was dead and shit. I was mad at hell. I wanted to be goddamn. But my buddy right here actually put me down and told me that you dropped a second Snow in the Bluff.
Yeah.
What happened with, I didn't see that one. So.
I know it. A lot of folks ain't.
Yeah.
There's so much controversy behind that bullshit, but it's still somewhere to be found, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So what happened with that one that you feel like was so controversial? Like what ended up making it like not pop as much as the first one did, or did it pop as much?
The real truth, I linked up with some greedy people, and they were just trying to put something out there real fast just to get some money off for it right quick. But I'm telling them, hey man, it's my reputation, and it's gonna make me look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the people because I know what to do now. I had done figured out how, and I know how it for the went. And we kept clashing on that, but they kept saying, hey, before we get more money, goddamn, you know what I mean? And,
yeah.
You know, I got caught up in that, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking about the money type shit, but I was fucked up at the time, you know what I'm saying?
So you took it real quick.
Yeah, I needed the money right quick. And it was like, you know what I mean? It did what it did, but it did what it did in Cali. It didn't make it cross, you know what I'm saying? Because we shot majority in Cali.
Like on some Hollywood shit though, right?
Yeah. It had a couple, you know, little productions that was a little bit better than Snow in the Bluff.
Yeah.
And it had, you know, a couple celebrities in that motherfucker and all that. It had everything you think we were gonna have. And they do shit, you know what I'm saying? But it went on me. I did my part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did my part, man. And big ups to the people who had something in on that or however it went, man, you know, but it wasn't no success like they thought it was gonna be. And then when the disappointment hit, it was a lot of, you know, it was a lot of bad business after that. Yep.
Boom. So I just finished spiffing my guy up real quick, y'all. So, $1 million cut, I gotta know, what was your amount that you made off the first Snow in the Bluff? Like, what was the most you made off of it?
The first, like, okay, let me put it like this. It was 6 people involved in getting paid.
Okay.
As usual, you know, the person who got them made the movie gonna be the last to get paid.
Yeah.
Out of one check that they had that was big enough for everybody, I think I got like
75,000.
100, nigga.
And they Chris took
it. Goddamn. Out of another check, I think I got like
3,500.
100.
Okay.
And out of the last one, I think I got like 55.
So you just had it come back on Netflix and everything like that. Like everybody been like every time it pop up, something that be like, "Did you watch Snow on the Bluff?" I'm like, "Yeah, I seen that as a kid." They talking about, "Nah, they just dropped it on Netflix again." So how does that work for you? Like, do they negotiate a deal with you or anything?
Yeah, but that's a lie. If it was on Netflix again, I probably wouldn't be right here.
What? It wasn't on Netflix?
Yeah, it was like the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. It was on Netflix. First of all, it was one of the longest running movies, independent, on Netflix in Netflix history.
Okay.
You know, Netflix had just jumped out there too. When they were doing anything, you know what I mean? Getting little subscriptions or whatever, and you know, Snow and Bluff had just jumped out there.
Yeah.
So goddamn it, both of them was working their way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have swore I just seen it get redone on another streaming device though. It might not have been Netflix, but I
it ain't
swear.
Netflix, definitely.
What you got yours on currently right now?
A bunch of bullshit.
Okay, cool. Tubi got it for sure though, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's another thing too. Do you feel like the lane that you created is more of like a Tubi lane for everybody to go out there and try it now?
You fucked it in, because it's like, shit, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Okay. So, I want to know, like, is it a way that you could have patented that, like, I'm the first person to come out here and really show y'all that y'all can shoot y'all own movies? I wonder if that was like an ideal that you could have patented. But probably not because,
probably not.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, what was your goals after doing the movie?
If everything would have went right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if everything would have went right, my goal after shooting the movie, I would have bought, you know, some land and got some shit together, man, where I could have helped some of my people, you know what I'm saying, with some small, tiny houses and some container homes, you know what I'm saying, in different spots of the city or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And worked it like that, man.
Kind of like some Rollo type shit. Like,
yeah. Big shout out to my boy, 'cause he about the only one still keeping it all the way real like that.
Yeah.
You know, to the hood.
He doing it right now, I think,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
So, just growing up in these areas and knowing these type of people too, was you kind of like a person they used to come to and just be like, man, I want to get this set up. Like, how can I go about that?
Yeah. I was definitely a person who got them that give out some good advice. You know what I mean? Because a lot of shit I done been through, a scene, I've been around, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yep.
So, how many other movies did you star in outside of your own? Or you could tell me the movies outside of Snow on the Bluffs. How many other movies did you do outside of that movie?
I lost count at about 30.
30?
Yeah.
You been working.
Yeah.
You did 30 of them bitches?
With all different people.
God.
Motherfucker from Detroit, motherfucker from Mississippi, motherfucker from Louisiana, you know what I mean? Just different motherfuckers who be shooting their own shit.
Facts.
And I just, you know, starred in it or goddamn, you know what I mean, made a guest appearance.
What you consider yourself right now, like, as an actor, influencer, anything, what would you put a name on it?
I'm a writer. I just consider myself as a writer now, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just a writer now.
So would you take that skill set right now and, like, approach other people that might do movies and be like, look, let me do a little directing on your movie?
I do it all the time.
Okay.
People come to me all the time.
So you ghostwrite movies down there?
Yes, indeed.
Man, I never heard of that
I
before.
just got through doing one. It's called Crumbs to Bricks. It'll be out in like another 4 months. You know what I mean? Putting the finishing touches on it. Big shout out to Zone 6, Click. You know what I mean? My boy Larry Love and that boy D. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
You don't
Oh,
know
wait. So that's not your new show coming out the
No,
corner.
I wrote that movie and directed it for him and starred in it.
So that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother movie.
I
Them
just
my
gave y'all
people
a-
who movie it is. I was just shouting them out.
I just gave y'all a little glimpse what we finna get into. So
Yeah.
So boom, that's what you've been doing currently
Yep.
with your show now.
Yep.
So
Yep.
what's this new show that you got coming out?
Oh, it's a documentary. It's called Tales from the Bluff. Well, goddamn it, hey, it was a lot of tales that couldn't be told because of certain situations, certain shit was going on. But now, you know what I mean? Hey, it's going down. You know, we got them in, hey, putting the word out there, letting them folks see, man, this shit was real all along. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
People lifestyles, you know what I mean? Shit that people went through on their, you know what I mean, life journey.
So why come out now and tell people like, okay, this really was certain parts, you know, you're gonna say
Yeah.
like, nah, they ain't really happen. But now you can come out and say,
Yeah.
this happened for real and this was going on.
Because it was a lot of the odds was against us, and there was a lot of different people, you know, who was sitting back waiting on something to try to do some shit to get some money on some suit tip, or you know, if you tell the story about their uncle or their cousin, somebody he dead, and it's like, oh no, y'all finna call my folk. You know what I mean? I went through a lot of hating.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I had to get a lot of people out the way,
Facts.
and the show must go on.
Yeah, I feel like that's more like not to disrespect them, but that could feel like a hater route almost to where it's like, bro, y'all see me do something good, And now y'all want to come over here and just say that I owe you this, owe you this, owe you this. Like, bruh, you could have did the same thing. You can do it right now if you want to. Do your own spin.
Ain't nothing holding them back.
Facts. So for you, what you feel like keeping you going to where it's like, bruh, all that shit, all that hating, all that bullshit that come behind this, what make you say, I'm gonna just keep doing it regardless though?
I put around and seen one of them YouTube chicks the nigga had. And the nigga got down, do like, I tell you how to be, but yeah, I seen a nigga YouTube shit.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be kidding me.
You ever thought about getting into them 20 versus ones and all that?
See, I'm married, but then I feel like, you know what I mean? A dude called me one time, you can add cab, and the nigga like, yo, you gonna do, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I thought about that, so I was like, hell no, cab, they playing too many games now. If a nigga bring a punk out there, I'm gonna immediately nut up, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because they already gonna know I don't play like that or something like that, but I've been seeing too many tricks that they doing with shit now. So I said, hell no. Then when I asked the nigga how much they was talking, he said, that nigga said $750. Oh, you crazy hell. Damn, they paying them niggas?
Yeah.
Man said $750, man. They come on now, do that 20 verse 1 shit. I'm like, you crazy hell.
Cause you the star.
Yeah, so
They
ain't
ask
paying
you.
them niggas, yeah, they ain't paying them niggas, them niggas flex.
Yeah.
Then, like I
They
said,
just getting the views.
see what they doing now, they bring, you know, facts and shit like, hey, man,
Yeah.
don't play on nigga like that.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I gotta know this then, just trials and tribulations, going through life and everything. Like you ain't really just had like no real deal time where you felt like, damn, like this shit supposed to be taking off, but it ain't taking off how I wanted to. I mean, I got the buzz, but
Every
you ain't
day.
yeah. So
All the way up to now.
so what you was doing like in them down times where you felt like, damn, I'm fucked up on this shit. Like I really want to take off on this, but it's not giving me what I want.
Shit, went back to doing what I know how to do.
Okay. Did you ever result to almost feeling like you was depressed or anything about it, or was it just more? Okay.
Never got the present spirit because I know, you know what I mean, it'll take the time. You know, goddamn 2 Chainz, all them folks, 45.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before it happened. So, you know, hey.
I fuck with that. Oh
Whenever
God.
that time comes, you know, you never too old. But at the same time, ain't shit they gonna fall out the sky like that no more. You gotta put in that real work now.
Yeah.
If you want it, you gotta go get it, John.
I real deal fuck with that. Like you really said, like, bro, my mind kind of just like it ain't set up to be on some like just
Nah.
crying over spoiled
Yeah,
milk.
no, come on, man.
Like-
Listen, man, don't never cry over no man, John, because goddamn, why you gonna be somewhere feeling bad or something? That other person gonna be somewhere dancing, I'm talking about in a club so hard, I'm talking about not studying you. You gonna be like, the people gonna come tell you, man, them folks ain't studying you. They gonna show you a picture of them
Yeah.
having so much fun, and you somewhere, well, stop, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, real shit, just me and you in person and all that. Like the vibe a lot better than what I was thinking on a real note. Because,
always be.
Yeah. So just going back to you getting the camera out of them folks in the movie and all that. Do people ever just come around and just be kind of nervous sometimes? Like hell, nah, don't fuck with Cuz. Like he be on that.
But majority of them want me to do something like that to them. They come around and say, hey, man, I want you to rob me, man. I don't see you to rob me. I'm like, hey, man, I don't do no shit like that. But they're just, you know what I mean?
That's the
when they
setup.
come around. Yeah, a whole lot of, because of shit was going on now. But yeah, before, you had people that come through and like, hey, man, I want to do a scene, which I just want you to snatch this money from me and run down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just regular old people. You know what I'm saying? But you got the ones, you know, just live on the edge and scared to death and still like, man, what's up, man? I just want to, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you feel like that's an example of somebody trying to trick you out your position?
Some of them be, some of them be.
What you think they gonna do on the back end? Try to sue you or something, or try to get some money behind it and say you really did it?
Yeah, but any little thing, you never know. You just never know.
Yeah, I can see that though. On a
Never
real
know.
note, so
Nowadays, you never know.
the documentary is in series or is straight out?
Not just straight up 90 minutes of goddamn it, some good old, hey man, this what's going on. It got some knowledge in there too. It's also a message, just like everything I do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But at the same time, it's some true stories of some, you know what I mean? It's more people explaining certain shit that happened with me in the hood back in the day, with them, you know, certain situations.
Facts.
But it's all real.
So at this point in life, you kind of on some like all the bullshit that you was doing back then or was having done on
Yeah.
you kind of like forget all
That's
that.
over with. Too
Yeah.
old now.
Facts.
Y'all look
Okay.
too old, man.
What age does that type of stuff? Like you got to say, I'm done. I'm hanging up this bullshit. Like what age do you feel like people supposed to be
Yeah,
at?
no, hey, when them folks say they finna give you that time, you know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
you spoke on saying that you was in prison at one point.
Yeah, buddy.
What was the situation with that?
I had a couple of drug cases that stacked up on me, and goddamn it, I had done paid a couple of lawyer situations, came out of a couple of situations, you know what I mean? And it was just like, it was almost my time, I'd say, because from my neighborhood, everybody who, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
we take what come with that, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I had never been, and you know, it came down on me, and it was just my time to go see, you know what I mean, go to that world. Yeah.
Okay. So How long did you do prison time?
I did 12 months in prison, 4 months in the county.
Okay. What
Yeah.
prison did you end up going to?
I was in Baldwin State.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that like when you first got through the doors? Like,
See, Baldwin State was like damn near mental health hospital at the same time and a jail. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I had to jump on, piece of that thing just to try to shorten the move, but then that thing started fucking with me. You know how it started
Yeah.
fucking with you.
Yeah.
I had to bag out the deal. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I had to just go and do the straight thing, get out the hospital side of it because that shit fucking folks up now. You know,
Okay.
like it used to be.
So what's the effects like of taking that? Like you was calm as hell and out of it?
Thing make you lock up. I'm talking about it nuts you up now. Ain't like it used to be. That old hound dog, you just be smooth, you just want to eat and just sleep.
Yeah.
That one right there, they got it to where, goddamn it, boy, ooh-wee. Yeah, but what's happening?
So, like you said, you had to deal with your baby mama and everything when you first got out. But
Yeah.
did you feel like you hit the ground running when you got out still though?
I did, but once that happened, man, it slowed me down. I'm talking about, because, like I said, I've been talking to her, we have been making arrangements, and we got all we gonna do and all this shit.
Okay.
And that shit happened like that.
So what is something that you would change about how everything went right back then? What would you do different now?
Shit, really nothing, because it was smooth. I take the good with the bad, you know what I mean? I understand, about certain shit that I did or whatever, so what was mine, whatever came back on me, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, thank God the nigga ain't dead or the nigga ain't got no goddamn real life sentence. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even take nothing back. Just take back the goddamn my family members passed if I can bring them back.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Grandma, them type of folk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the street lifestyle that a lot of people glorify and live and everything like that, how you feel about the street lifestyle when you was doing it and you was intervening with it?
I put it like, you ever heard my song, Streets Don't Give a Fuck?
I think so. I think I heard your song. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna guarantee it.
Yeah.
But Sing me
got
the chorus
song,
a little bit. How the chorus go?
It go, everybody love the streets don't give a fuck. The streets don't give a fuck. The streets don't give a fuck. Everybody love the streets don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think I'm not gonna promise you on that. I promise you I'm not. But I think I did hear your song.
But
But
it's been out for a minute.
Okay.
It's been out for a minute. It's a little video, but it's just like a message.
okay.
You know what I mean? That.
So that's how you feel about it on some like
Yeah.
the streets cool when you get the money, but
Yep.
as
Better
soon as the
believe it.
bullshit pop off, it's
Better
like,
believe
man. So let me ask you this then, like, what's the differences? Like, you got street niggas, you got hood niggas, you got regular civilians in the hood too. Like, what's the difference between civilians and the street nigga? Like, give us your definition of that.
Well, let me see. It really ain't no different because you can be a street nigga and you're a civilian. You know what I'm saying? You can be a street nigga, but you don't fuck around in that activity in that
Yeah.
world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it really ain't, you know what I mean? It's almost the same.
Is there certain barriers you gotta pass?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. And certain shit that you indulge in.
I done heard people say in order to be classified as a street guy, you have to be somebody that will do anything
No.
to get some money.
No.
Okay. You could just literally be kicking it around and you know what you're doing. Like you just a smooth player. He could be a street guy.
It ain't what you do, how you do it.
Okay.
These niggas in the trap right now who snatch women pocketbooks. But they some cool niggas.
Yep.
They all right. So that's what they do to take care of their family, whatever. We don't judge them by that. But snap my mama goddamn pocketbook or something like that. You know what's happening. Yeah, but other than
Oh, my
that,
mama.
yeah, they can't fault no nigga what he do, whatever. Long he making sure he taking care of what he gonna be doing with it. Niggas
Okay.
just doing that shit outrageous and just, you know what I mean, all that renegade shit. You already know what's up with that.
Was it ever been a time for you that you felt like, I ain't going back to my hood, like I'm tired of this shit, like I'm not finna keep kicking it out here. I'm
Couple
finna.
times.
Okay.
Couple times where I was like, but there wasn't nowhere else to go for me.
Okay. At this point in the stage, do you feel like it's somewhere to go now?
I'm still kind of trapped still.
Okay.
I know where else to go because if the finances ain't right, a nigga ain't going nowhere.
What's
You
it
know
gonna
what I'm saying?
take for you to get out of that lane then? What's it gonna take for you to go from the right lane to the left lane?
Shit, a couple 100,000 right quick.
Okay.
If I can hit a lick for a couple hundred right quick to do what I need to do and got to get myself squared off where I know where I'm at, I'm safe, and I can focus on goddamn it what I'm doing and get some more money going, shit, that's all I need. I just need to be out of that circle. You dig what I'm saying?
So what you gonna do to get the 100,000? Like, what would you say? Like, this my purpose. This what I'm gonna be doing. That's how we gonna get this money.
You looking at it. Fuck with the camera, still shooting, still trying to goddamn be mean, but I'm trying to get the middleman out the way so I can go on, not get him out the way because, you know, the middleman can always be right there. But if I can get to where I can get my shit going directly to the people, you know what I'm saying? And the money coming directly back to me. You know what I mean? Shit, it's worth a try.
You said it earlier that YouTube, you seen people getting paid off of that.
Yeah, so I know it can be done.
That sound like what you going towards. Like YouTube, like just trying to switch completely over there.
Yeah, I'm talking about every platform down there.
Yeah.
Wherever they paying it, I
Facts.
got something for it.
There's money everywhere, we just gotta find it.
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed.
So, right now, we know you for the video work and everything, that you done been on camera and all that. You said you a ghostwriter to a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Like, in between time, is there anything else, is it a hobby that you do or anything else that you just be on some, like, this is how I'm gonna get some side money real
Oh,
quick?
no, I work on cars. You know
Okay.
what I mean? As a hobby, you know what I mean? Yeah, cars, you know, I love cars. So, you know what I mean? I was a mechanic when I was 8 years old. My granddad had a tire shop behind his house, and, you know, we used to take out motors and all that shit back then, my granddad.
Favorite old school?
1972 Chevrolet Capri.
No song. What you'll do to it, you'll swap the engine out or you'll keep it exactly how it was back in the 72?
Yeah, I'm going 350, regular transmission, regular, all that V8, all that LS shit, fuck that.
Okay.
Because I need something I can fix on. If it break down, I can fix it right there.
Facts.
I got to take it back to them folks, and then they do that there to me.
So no supercharger, nothing on you like that. That's too much to work on right there.
That's another. I get my own poly attraction. I can make the thing go faster than a nigga can make with all that shit.
Facts. Okay. So, would you ever say that you could dream about owning a mechanic shop then?
Yeah, it's on the way. I got
Okay. Now we get somewhere.
I know you. I mean.
Yeah. Now I'm seeing what you.
I got to have me a shop.
Man, why? I think you should vlog that for real. I feel like you should be on some vlogging the cars and shit while you fixing them up. Because everybody can't do that.
No.
Man, I'm telling you, YouTube, you ever go look up how to fix something on YouTube and the video already got 1 million views just because everybody trying to do it?
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yep.
That's your lane right there, Kurt. I'm telling you, dog.
Yes, indeed.
So I'll call you Kurt like I know you and all that already.
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking
Real
with
shit.
it right now.
Man, I'm fucking with that for you. Goddamn. So, being in your hood right now, they look at you as a superstar a lot of times when they see you, right? Do like little kids come up to you and be like, man, I fuck with all this, and like, do they still bomb rush you and all that?
Every day.
How that make you feel?
It made me feel good because I got something positive to say to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell them all the real, hey, man, you know what I mean? But it ain't what you doing, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't go to them no preaching type shit. None of that. Say, partner, you know what you doing, you know what come with that, say, partner. Something like that, you know what I'm saying?
So, it was hell a lot of people involved in the movie. And you said that you was collecting your checks. Who was really getting the big check out of the group? Was it you still with that amount was the bigger checks, or was somebody else in the movie getting a way bigger check? Like,
no, nobody. I got the bigger check out of the movie.
Okay, cool.
But at the same time, the what's name didn't get out to the world that I wrote it, I directed it, I found the spots where it got shot at. It was all my idea. The people who came with the whole idea, we changed their whole way of thinking, but they came with some love story type shit between some young nigga who play basketball that meet some bitch who on drugs and some other shit. And I'm like, but that don't happen like that in my hood. You know what I mean? So boom, I switched.
I
it.
just was
So
lost like a ball.
Exactly. So I let him know. He said he wanted the hood shit how it goes. So boom. And then when we switched that on him, and they took it back to whoever they people were, they're like, but we like this better. We live like y'all shit. This nigga had been working on this shit for 16 years. Before they made his baby some garbage. And, you know, nobody just didn't tell him what he need to be told until he met us.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, man, how the fuck, if you ain't never been to no hood and you ain't never been around and you can tell us how it go.
Facts.
You ain't say me, shit, how nothing go well. It did.
So
and it went crazy from there.
Speaking of that, you got people that's not from the hood.
Don't know nothing about it.
Facts. That be standing on these type of morals, or they be acting like they Billy Badass about a lot of shit.
Them before we got the, so you know how that go.
How you feel about that though, in a sense? Like, do you feel like, man, y'all ain't even gotta do this, this ain't even what you think it is, or do you respect anybody that can be on some tough guy shit?
Oh, hell no, cause like, come with that tough guy shit now, you gonna scare fruit people.
Yeah.
Or you catch up the real wolves, you gotta be ready to stand up too now. That wolf game is a fool.
So,
People don't really buy real sandwiches no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do Do you feel like the people that's from the burbs that's trying to be on some tough shit, do you kind of like, do you diss that or do you just kind of feel like, man, I don't really care that much? Like, that's on you.
I tell you had it for self-destruction, man, because if you got them somewhere, your mom and daddy got them went to work and tried to got them make sure you was out and kept you away from that shit, you lucky. The fuck you want to be where we from, eat some goddamn bologna or something like that. I heard motherfuckers say, man, they wish that they had our life. And we'll be like, motherfucker, my mama was a goddamn teacher or, you know what I mean, something like that to get us out the hood and buy a big house and move in the suburbs, you know what I mean, that type of shit.
So for you, what did you want to be before the videos and shit touched the ground? I mean, not the ground, but the live streams and all that and the vlogs. What did you want to be? But like, what did you say as a kid? Man, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. Like, what was you saying?
I wanted to be like my dad.
What was he?
My dad was a lot of shit.
Okay.
But his main job was plumbing. He was a plumber.
Okay.
I mean, he was an electrician too. He knows shit about house. They put like that. He can build a whole house inside. Out. I mean, yeah. I want to be like my dad.
There's a lot of people I be seeing make this quote on Instagram. They be like, bro, we got enough rappers, man. We need some plumbers, electricians, dental hygienists.
Yeah. We do. They fuck around and start sending them robots to do it.
And them folks be making money for real too. They don't even know, like they touch $100K a year. You can invest with that.
Man, listen. Truck driving, LT, get your CDLs, man. That's some money right there, too. I'm trying to go back to school and get them, too. Shit.
I was just about to say, have you ever thought about branching into something like that yourself?
I can't wait till the opportunity comes.
Okay.
Swear to God. Man.
So, pops and moms, you be talking to them to this day.
How they dead.
Oh, okay. R.I.P. My fault. What, when did that happen? Like, right after the movie, or?
Yeah, like right after the movie. My mom died in 07. And my dad died in like 09.
Okay.
Some shit like that. And like, you know, the movie didn't hit Instagram. It didn't hit Netflix like 012. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it was in the streets before. Then, you know, bootleg everywhere.
Yeah.
But goddamn, when it hit that mainstream, they was already dead.
Hey, I remember a scene when you was bowling down the street for real. You was using the whole street down the hill and you was bowling the ball down. Who thought of that? That was your idea or y'all been doing that?
We used to do that every day.
For real?
Do it. Yeah. We used to do that every day, just to do it.
Okay. Was that something that y'all gambled on?
No, we just did it and just tried to see who could make it go cross that to the other side over there like that.
How often did you have to go get the ball back?
Not that much, because I always had somebody standing down. yeah. When I rode that heavy-ass ball, that was a real bowling ball.
So them sound like the fun days in your hood, like right there. Give me the situations where it's like, damn, you'll see this and be like, damn, that was fucked up. Like, you ever seen like a gambling game go wrong?
Yeah.
Like somebody shooting like the dice and you got that like, damn, like what the fuck?
Yeah, but that won't be shit. Imagine a nigga rob an old lady.
Damn.
And like, damn, man, why you do that? And it's like, you know what I mean? You really want to do something to this nigga. Some people do.
Yeah.
But it's like, we don't know what he got going on to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucked up all the way around. But like I told you, it ain't my goddamn old lady. It ain't my grandma.
Mind my business sometimes.
Yeah, that's how you have to do this shit in the world.
So a lot of times you got to pick and choose to say like, is it worth my time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Just growing up around that all the time, like you'll see certain shit like that. You'll see somebody rob an old lady, take everything she got. Yeah. Do y'all kick it with him after that, or is it more like, nah, you can't be around no more?
Yeah, because he might have 3 little baby brothers at home and got nothing to eat. So he had to do that to goddamn go do that there.
So you looking at all perspectives.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of people don't look at all perspectives? Is it harder to talk to those type of people about certain things to you? Or do you give them that perspective?
Nah, I let them know, hey man, I ain't trying to preach nothing, John. I don't give a fuck what happened to you. But you know what's going on. You know what come with what you're doing. Be advanced. Something like that, and just watch who you fuck with, because everybody ain't going, you know what I mean? Just give it up and, you know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. The shit that come with that.
Have you ever been robbed in any of the hoods you lived in?
I got robbed like one time for a starter jacket. Dude, back in 1990.
Oh, them bitches were popular then.
I think it was 92 or 93. Yeah, it was so far back. I got robbed for a starter jacket, but after that day, I vowed, buddy, never again. I'm the robber now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your game plan after being robbed? Was it more like, I'm gonna go buy me a gun and I'm gonna goddamn be on alert?
They got me. I'm gonna get me some nigga. Yeah.
So did you ever see Buddy that robbed you again?
He fucked around and got killed.
Damn.
Like some years later. He was a vicious nigga though. His name was known for doing this type of shit. His name Lil Jane. But goddamn, he was a good nigga, man. And goddamn, me and him had done kicked it after that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he ever get a starter jacket back, or that shit was over?
Nah, it was over. We used to just laugh about it.
Facts.
And me and him took a nigga high-tech boots together one time. He let me have the boots, so we just squatted the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's smooth.
Oh, my boy, yeah.
That shit crazy. Like one moment you could just be having the worst of the worst with somebody, and then the next moment it's like, shit, we best buddy. We don't figure each
Once
other
you
out.
figure out that, damn, y'all just alike.
Y'all done got some money together
You know
and
what I'm
shit.
saying? Yeah.
You feel like that's the cause of a lot of things, like just not having money, or do you feel like it's just shit, people just gonna be people?
No, it's not having money mostly.
Okay.
It's mostly the poverty.
Okay.
If certain folk had money, a lot of shit would be going on. But
Okay.
I know people who only do it because of that.
Okay.
And then you know shit, Georgia Power, them, you can't go down there and tell them, I
I ain't
get
got
paid
the
Friday.
money.
Yeah, come on now. In real life.
How many starter jackets you think you got off after that? Like, or how many people you think you got off after that? Like, okay, I'm finna go get me some too now.
Quite a few.
Quite a few.
Quite a few. But I wasn't hitting no little star jacket. I was hitting with real money or dope. You know what I'm saying? I was
Facts.
taking the dope or money.
That was in the movie shit, I believe it.
Yeah, I wasn't taking no clothes and shit, hell no.
Was them Tennessee boys moving in when they moved on y'all block?
And moved right back out.
They moved right back out?
Yeah, after that.
You from the real Atlanta, so you know when people tried to come out here from like Miami or New Orleans and they was real deal trying to take over the
hood. You
hood.
gonna see it in their face.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
you gonna hear it in their conversation.
Yeah.
The first time you meet them.
You was a part of that era of that happening, like, nah, y'all ain't doing that for real. Y'all must think we sweet or something. Why you think they thought we was so
They
sweet
know you
though?
sweet. Because we didn't carry no scraps like that. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? We didn't have no people just on us like that because we too spooked of getting caught with the motherfucker.
Thanks.
Them boys there, fuck that shit.
They
You know
ready
what
to
I'm
go.
saying? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So at one point you do feel like Atlanta had that. We gotta get up there with the toughness a little bit because the other hoods in the world they don't give a fuck. So we was more player really.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because there was a lot of niggas used to dance and goddamn shit like that. We don't do no more.
So you was saying that you used to kicking in all these projects and shit. Like you don't see all of Atlanta projects basically.
Hell yeah.
What was Jonesboro South like? Did you ever see Young Thug and
Jonesboro South was the B.
Okay. Did you ever see Thug and Pee Wee Longway out there?
Yeah, I used to run into them boys. They used to be in the South and the North.
For sure.
Yeah, we Jonesboro North and Jonesboro South.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So, for you, after doing all of this, seeing all these different eras and shit, do you feel like we better now for Atlanta? Like Atlanta a better city now?
Hell no.
It's worse.
Yeah. There's more corruption now than any goddamn, in all forms.
So,
Yeah.
you feel like the YNs now worse than what the YNs was back then?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but then you can tell a young niggas, hey, man, goddamn. Now, it's goddamn, he don't even care. Bro, you finna die, you finna go to jail, so what? You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy,
Yeah,
boy.
buddy.
What you
Yeah.
think it is, though? Why you think it's like that now? Like, we got less hoods, we got less projects.
I don't know. Something happened to where goddamn a lot of them young niggas, didn't believe in God. And then I guess their grandma didn't take them to church.
They for sure be rapping that
grandma took her to church. I guess something happened right there where they wouldn't take a motherfucker to church. But then it switched when goddamn your grandmama 30 years old.
Facts.
Think about it. The Evo grandmama 30. She's still in the club. She our grandma, was old.
They still
back then.
young as hell,
Yeah,
immature
that's
and
what I'm
shit.
telling you. Exactly.
So,
yeah, it's crazy.
How many kids you got right now?
Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6.
Okay. Do you feel like any of them be on some YN shit where you be like, hey, bro, that ain't the way?
I fuck them up. Anytime I'm coming to their school, I'm whipping them in front of their class like I got whooped. Yeah, I'm doing shit like that. And they know how I tried, so they know, don't fuck with that nigga.
You ever feel bad after whooping somebody ass in class? Like, yeah, I just whooped his ass in front of everybody.
My grandma whooped me in front of class 2 times.
Man.
Yep.
I feel so bad if I whoop my kid in front of everybody. Damn, boy.
You gonna fuck their head up and do it now. They don't
Facts.
fuck their head up because if mother gonna join to the dip, it's gonna go down. You do it now, it's gonna be worse. And my children, they know I pump fake. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like I'm gonna do it, but they really think I'll do it, but I won't.
Would you have done the Castanet stream where he was getting everybody to come in as streamers and everything?
Yeah, I would have fucked with them to a certain extent to see what they were talking about.
Facts. Would you have done the you had to turn the video in and tell them like, hey, this my way of saying I want to be on the Castanet stream. Would you have done that?
Hell, I ain't finna bed them there now. Hell no.
Yeah,
But
kind of like a
Cause they
proposal.
made it look like nigga was begging him and shit, and you know all that there.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, it's safe under what's happening, blah blah blah. If not, boom. Cause
Yeah.
nigga get that shit to make it seem like you came to them like I do it now. I think crazy ass niggas switching up nigga word and shit nowadays. So
Yeah.
motherfucker come to you on the tip and saying, "But I really want to work with you, bro," and blah blah blah. But soon you don't answer, if you answer wrong, they'll go tell somebody else that you came to them.
Facts.
You keep bothering them about the shit. You'll be like, what? This nigga came to me? Yeah, this shit crazy.
So you 100% solo like, bro. I do everything solo like for real. Like I
Yeah.
know how to do it already.
Yeah, it's over with. I
Okay.
don't need the expertise because I paid attention to what was going on when I was there. And I was with the top people.
How
And
many-
half of the people I was with, they told me, hey man, do this, don't do that. This is the way it goes, this is the way it goes. And I appreciate that.
How many people do you feel like you don't try to put on and like they just fucked up the opportunity? Like they just was not
Well,
trying.
the last 5, the last 5 people I caught up with, and I said, hey man, this is really what you want. This is really what you trying to do, John, because you got to goddamn dedicate everything to this. Ain't no more goddamn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they like, hey man, I just can't, you know what I mean, not everything. Well, you got to get this to your all.
Yeah, don't
Do what
fuck.
you want.
They
Ain't
ain't
no
seeing the bigger
two
picture.
sides. Ain't no in between. It's
Yeah.
either that or that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no in between no more.
I was just gonna ask you about that too. Do you feel like you could take a nigga out the trap, but you can't take the trap out of him a lot of times?
You gonna have to let all this shit go if you talking about goddamn being around another atmosphere of money and people.
Do you
It
feel?
ain't real.
Do you feel like when you get to that next level, do you feel like it's kind of like I'm faking it almost, or do you just feel like I'm elevating?
If you want to go and get the money, you know you fucking with some fakers, go on and fake it, get the money, get the hell on. But if it's true and everything good, see what they talking about first, still do your thing. Don't let nobody change your mind.
But it sounds like everything the same in the world is kind of like, bruh, if you in the streets, you know you got to be able to finesse certain things, be able to move a certain
the way it
way,
go.
and that's how the industry is too.
Same way.
So was it hard for you to catch on to a lot of shit in the industry at first, or do you feel like, oh, it was
No,
the same
anything
shit I've been doing?
Anything they're trying to trick you with is right there in your face.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or anything you feel like is some sly shit or something, that's gonna be right there. So it's up to you. It's your decision.
19-year-old you versus 45. Well, how old you said you were
19.
right now?
Oh, right now I'm 40. I think I'm 43 or 44. I
Okay,
can't
cool.
remember. I'm one of them
So
though.
19 versus current age right now. How was you then versus now? Like, was you a hothead then, or was you more like, nah, I always been a smooth player?
I was always a smooth player, but I got the high head shit when it was time to do
Okay.
that. I played that role when it was time to play it.
Okay.
Put that image out there when it was time to, you know what I mean?
Like it's a time and place for everything.
Yep.
Anything you would tell your younger self that if you could, like if you go back in the past and be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. What would you tell them?
Damn, don't catch so many dope charges. You know what I mean?
Hey, you really be mad about the dope charge? You be like, but that shit's some
Because it
bullshit.
stopped everything.
It
Couldn't
lingered
get no
on, huh?
nothing. Yeah, and it rolled me.
Yeah.
Every time they look at that, oh, but we can't hire you, or you can't, you don't qualify. You know what I'm saying?
So you really
that's
feel like
for
you was
real.
forced to do shit on your own
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Curtis. I feel like I done got everything I could out of you in this. Is there anything you want to talk about on camera before we end it?
No, whatever you want to talk, I told you, ain't no question or nothing. Yeah, man, I know how to answer any question.
Anybody else got a question they want to ask?
I just appreciate you for being you.
Shit, that's
Yep.
what we always
Yep.
gonna be.
We can tell you when you walked up with your little girl.
Man, what? Brought
it
it
don't
straight
get no
through.
smoother than that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed.
Hey,
yes,
man.
indeed.
We're gonna go ahead and let it end out there. This shit been smooth. I'm gonna let you tell the camera your sayings or your last words or whatever you want to tell these folks.
Say, man, whatever you do, hey, you know what come with that. If you done got old enough to see the move, don't let nobody deter you. You can do anything you want in life, man. I mean, you can be anything you want, man. But life ain't nothing but a decision. The next decision you make, John, is gonna determine your next move. You know what I mean? Fuck 'em, we still ball. And goddamn, we still scrap. You know what I mean? We just
man.
still. Straight up.
But if you do keep that motherfucking camera rolling,
And we
man.
fucking with the real, so, you know what I mean? And my boy behind the scenes, you know what I mean? I love this whole little atmosphere. Not one time did I feel like O or A, none of that. Felt right at home.
So you think we gonna rub him the wrong way? You crazy as hell.
I'm talking about dead serious, but I felt right at home, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, we out, $1 Million Cuts, man. Appreciate you too.
And y'all
Curtis.
see, I just finna say, y'all don't forgot this. Ain't looked good in years, y'all.